What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer F World. Let's get right. Okay, seriously, I couldn't keep that up. But quite a bit of stuff to talk about with this particular video because there was a couple different articles of interest. Some that is kind of a little older, probably a couple weeks old, but I still wanted to talk about it because it's still relevant. And I guess let's start it off. First thing I wanted to talk about is actually just a quick thing. Happy birthday to Masako Nozawa, the Japanese voice actress for Son Goku. Today is her 80th birthday, and that's crazy. She's 80 years old, still rocking Goku, still fucking kicking ass with every performance. I know there's a lot of people that they don't like the Japanese voice actress for Goku because they're so used to the American, you know, to each his own. Not gonna brand you as, oh my god, you're evil. Personally, I've grown to love her performance over the years, especially watching Super really just reinforced it for me because I've seen, you know, quite a bit of the Japanese version of the show a while back, but watching Super every week, I don't know, it just made me love the performance that much more. So happy 80th birthday, and yeah, many more to come hopefully, because you know, 80 years, long time, and she's still kicking ass with Son Goku. Then another big news that I'm really excited about is apparently on October 29th they are going to be bringing Pokemon, the first movie, back to US theaters, which is shocking. I'm guessing again it's on the heels of the popularity of Pokemon Go, even though the popularity did die down quite a bit. I think it actually peaked in like July, and ever since then it hasn't been, you know, nowhere near as popular, and I think it's not even #1 anymore in the App Store. But nonetheless, Pokemon still is, you know, in everybody's brain. Everybody's remembering it again, everybody's nostalgic for it again. So that's probably why, you know, a while back they announced the live action movie that they're doing, the, you know, adaptation of whatever the hell they're trying to figure out. But also they're bringing the first movie back to theaters on October 29th, 200 theaters. I'll try and see if I'll have a link to give you guys an idea of which theaters are around. Personally, I'm gonna try to go see it. I think this is awesome. I think this is great for not only the older people from, you know, back in the days to be nostalgic and reminisce and have a good time, but also to reintroduce people, you know, from the new generation, like, yo, this is the Pokemon that we grew up with. This is the Pokemon that we liked in our day. And I know I sound like an old fucking piece of shit, but you get what I'm saying. I'm really excited about this, and I definitely think if you're nostalgic about, you know, Pokemon and you want to relive your glory days of trying to be a Pokemon master, October 29th, US theaters, 200 of them. So yeah, look out for that. Also in the news, okay, I really gotta stop that. A while back, it was actually announced that Funimation has One Piece Film Gold rights, and apparently they're gonna be trying to bring One Piece Film Gold to US theaters. They want to try and bring in new fans and stuff like that. I'm kind of on the fence regarding it bringing in new fans. I think with everything that they possibly done, like, you know, they've legit done everything they can to clear One Piece's name, you know, push One Piece over here, and it hasn't really done what they wanted it to do. Like, their expectations is, or not expectations, but I'm sure their hopes are at some given point for One Piece to be, you know, like what Naruto was over here in Dragon Ball. And let's be honest, at this particular point, that ship has sailed, no pun intended. Like, you know, it's never gonna be that. I think it's a hell of a lot more popular than it once was. Like, you know, even 6 years ago when I got on YouTube, it was a joke to talk about One Piece. People looked at you like, what are you doing talking about that rubbery, stretchy motherfucker? Like, what? So, like, now One Piece is definitely nothing like that. You know, you talk about One Piece, people actually care, theories, and all that good stuff. So One Piece is in a better place than it was, like, you know, say 6 years ago. But as far as it bringing in new fans and stuff like that, I think that they should just cater to the staple One Piece audience that's over here. And since Film Gold, I don't think is available anywhere for viewing yet, aside from, you know, that it aired in Japan, it would be perfect to, like, okay, you guys love One Piece, you guys really want to see this film, we're gonna throw it in theaters, go check it out. I know 150% I will go watch One Piece Film Gold in theaters because that's fucking exciting. Like, you know, getting to see the One Piece film, and hopefully for the first time in theaters before it hits Blu-ray and DVD, I'd go in a heartbeat. I love One Piece. I mean, you guys know how much I love One Piece. So yeah, good move in that part, but they should more so cater towards, okay, we have a lot of One Piece fans nowadays. Let's use the ones we have and not worry about newcomers. And lastly, something Amazon is doing that's pretty interesting. Apparently they're developing, or they've developed a Kindle that is specifically for manga manga that is going to be catering towards manga fans. Like, I think it's only in Japan right now. Forgive me if I'm wrong, if I'm misquoting or whatever, but I believe it's only in Japan. But either way, apparently they're going to be making it look as though you're literally turning the page on a book. It's called the all-new Kindle Paperwhite, and from what I can see from a couple of the images, it looks great. I'm personally more of a traditional guy when it comes to manga. I like to have the book in my hand. I like to smell the pages. You know, occasionally I'll just give a nice whiff. Oh. But I have read manga on tablets and stuff like that, of course, before, and especially if it looks really clean and crisp. Like, for a long time, I believe I had like a couple of volumes of Berserk on my iPad, and it's a great experience as well. It's nothing like, you know, less of an experience. It's just a different experience, and especially if they're giving this high resolution, high quality new Kindle specifically for manga, that might be something that everyone's interested in as well. So yeah, just had a couple of different things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about this Kindle? Do you think that it could be something you might be interested in? Also, Pokemon the first movie coming to theaters yet again. Will you be watching? Will you be heading out to the theater to get your Pikachu Pokemon Master on? One Piece Film Gold, will you check that out in theaters as well? Also, do you think that One Piece, as far as its popularity goes, as far as it being, you know, where they want it to be, has peaked, and that they should just cater to the fans that they already have? Or you think there's still hope that One Piece could one day, you know, become as big over here as it is in Japan? Just a hint, it never will be as big as it is in Japan over here. And it'd be awesome if everybody wished Masako Nozawa a happy 80th birthday, 80 years on this earth and still kicking and breathing and kamehameha. And your overall thoughts of this? Again, from time to time, I do like to do videos like this, you know, just talking about a big mash of news, and it's fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. ForneverWorld Nation, now over 411,000 subscribers. I'm never doing that again.